Hey guys, did you ever stop to think how does one become a leader? Let's look at the story of the individuals from different backgrounds. Meet Peter, a successful 43-year-old entrepreneur. Peter was born in a loving family. As time went by, he learned how to crawl, and with his parents' enthusiastic encouragement, he learned to walk by himself. Peter grew up into a cheerful child and liked to help his friends. He also loved to share his toys with them. He behaved well not only in school, but also being obedient, respectful, and helpful towards his parents. When he was a kid, he always wondered where his father was going. He asked his mother what his father's job is. And his mother told him that he is a policeman. Eventually, Peter dreamed of being like his father. He saw his father as a hero and able to protect everyone. As he grew up, Peter always volunteered to be class president. And this experience gradually made Peter confident in himself. With his dream of being a policeman like his father, Peter successfully secured a seat in the police academy straight after high school. He also met his first mentor and his first love during his studies. In this period, he developed many important skills like communicating, relationship building, and even getting a teamwork together. Through the years, he went through intensive training until one day he injured himself and fractured his right leg. He was no longer able to handle the intensive training that required a lot of strength. Despite being in a horrible state, Peter gained a lot of support from his family, wife, and his friends. He had a chance to work on his personal growth. He again reassessed his beliefs and his values. Following this, he developed a new vision and purpose for himself. He actually shifted his point of view of success. He also acknowledged his life situation and decided to take the opportunity to learn new things. With support from his secure base and mentors, Peter developed an interest in the business field. He started learning and applying his new knowledge in setting up his business. At the age of 27, he practiced leadership by managing his small enterprise along with his wife. He developed a clear sense of purpose. Going through the hardships, he enhanced his decision-making skills. In the following 4 years, his sales rocketed. At the age of 42, his business has expanded to 36 regions, becoming the leading company in the industry. He started to actively attend conferences as a speaker to pass his knowledge and experience to others. Let's talk about Jane's story. This is Jane, a 38-year-old impactful politician. Jane was born in a family where her parents pushed her to do things that she didn't like. Since she was 5, she always complied with her parents' instructions. She was an obedient and confident child. In high school, Jane was always excited in debate competitions. She had strong opinions and liked to share her perspective about a lot of things. As a result, she wanted to be a politician. But unfortunately, her parents didn't really agree with it because they expected Jane to be a doctor like them. Near graduation, Jane had to decide what major she wanted to take. contemplating between her parents' wish and the things that she liked. Jane told her aunt about her dilemma, and her aunt told her that it is really important to strive for her dream because it concerns the rest of her life. Jane thought about it all night, and after long consideration, she decided to take political science as her major. Upon knowing this, her parents became disappointed over her decision. The situation created a strong conflict within the family. Nevertheless, Jane continued to pursue her goals. She strove to prove herself to be capable of being a successful politician. With her confidence, she slowly developed resilience. She continued to do very well in her studies. She was even selected to be a student ambassador in the United Nations due to her achievements. Seeing Jane putting her passion in politics, her parents finally started to realize her calling as a politician. After graduation from college, she worked as a mayor's assistant. For 5 years, she had shown her dedication and ability in performing her work. She was selected to be a candidate for the next mayor. And finally, through a long and arduous process, she was declared to be the next mayor. But as a mayor, she did not only work on her political responsibilities, she also had a routine for visiting high schools to tell her inspiring life story. This then drove students to follow her steps in pursuing their dreams. Peter and Jane have quite different backgrounds and journeys. How you choose to take your experience affects what happens to you next. Be intentional in your journey of growth. In different points of life, we focus on various aspects of our development, all coming together, shaping the person we end up being. The science of building leaders framework explains where to pay more attention, and that can affect our leadership potential. So, are you ready to start shaping your leadership journey? Understand more to go to Leaderonomics.com.